Alright, hello and welcome back. If you weren't completely bored by my first video, here's another one. I'm going to show off PilotWings Resort. I did mention before that I was going to show why I got the 3DS to replace my old DS, and here is why. Here's my old DS. There's a crack on the hinge that if you flip it open, it just kind of lifelessly, it doesn't even like stick. There's no, it just flops around. This part's broken. My bottom screen, as you can see, is damaged to hell. Yeah, this thing is literally like one flip from just dying completely. So I have decided to, well, that was one of my main reasons to get it. Was like, why get a DSi when there's this new thing out, and it's just a little bit more. Plus, you get all the fun stuff. You get to play all the old games. That's why I did it. Okay, well, just to give you a little comparison, here's a DS box with a DS game. You know, normal stuff. Here is a 3DS case, steel lever. It's white, which is, you know, I guess that's what they're doing. And then the inside, they, you know, the cases, they have this, whatever, this eco-friendly hole-in-the-box sort of thing that everybody's doing nowadays. Okay. And then the 3DS games they look almost exactly the same, but they have this little notch. So, if I try to do this, take my old DS here, and put a 3DS game inside of it, oh, can't do it. Nope. Someone actually online, you can actually look up, someone actually like carved that notch off and tried to put it in, and yeah, it doesn't work, so don't even try. Okay, so here we have PilotWings Resort, and doesn't really use the stylus much, but it does make advantage of the 3D and the analog knob, so we're going to go ahead and give that a go. Yeah, loading screen on a cartridge game. Have fun with that. A lot of games actually do that. It's kind of weird. But these cartridges can hold quite a lot more data too. See, it actually looks about as good as a Wii game, which is pretty impressive for a handheld, I would have to say. I mean, you know, not to say that whatever Sony's thing they're releasing later this year is probably going to cost $500 and look like a PS3, but still, you know, it's impressive. Plus PilotWings, can't go wrong with that. Here's me, here's my me. This is pretty hard to do with one hand, but luckily the piloting doesn't require too much effort here. So we have a couple different modes. We have mission flight mode and free flight mode. Free flight mode, you pretty much get to just kind of screw around, fly around the island, but there are hidden objectives throughout the island. You have to find different landmarks, and the more landmarks you find, the more stuff you'll unlock, so that's kind of cool. Gives a little incentive to actually just kind of fly around and explore. Mission flight mode is the bulk of the game now, and you have training. I've only gotten up to bronze so far, but as you can see, there's silver, gold, and platinum levels, and there are 3 different options for each level. You have flying an airplane, you have a hover pack, and you have a hang glider. So, go ahead and do this guy. And yeah, the 3D's turned off, obviously, like, because the camera can't pick up the 3D. But the 3D effect is actually kind of cool. Gives you some depth of field. Makes it, like, your little airplane character stick out a little bit more than it normally would. Bottom screen doesn't do much, it just has a map of the area. Yeah, you just fly around and listen to light music. A button speeds you up, B button brakes, B button also helps you land too, so this is probably going to be pretty impossible for me to do while I'm holding the camera one-handed, so, you know, this will be interesting. But yeah, you just fly around and, it's really it's a really relaxing sort of game. You just kind of explore, and, oh, I have to shoot this guy, damn it. There we go. Yeah, you know, it's definitely not one of those games you just want to sit down and play for hours and hours at a time, just because it tends to get a little bit monotonous, because there's really nothing else to do other than, you know, you just fly around and you do missions. You don't compete against other people. You don't, you know, there's no multiplayer. It's all time attack stuff. But you know what? It's fun. In small doses, it's a lot of fun. You know, I love PilotWings on the 64. And this doesn't seem to have as many modes as that. But, you know, for a launch game, it's actually not too bad. Graphics are nice. 3D effect works. Where am I going? I'm so lost, I can't even see where I'm going. Anyway, you get the gist of that. Fly around. And Luck Nub works really nice too. It provides some really nice response time for the controls. Give you a little idea of some of the other modes here. Yeah, you can view the mission details. It tells you gives you tips on how to do it. Gives you what points you have to do to get gold, that sort of thing. And yeah, just hang glider. Chill music playing in the background. It's just a really peaceful game. And this level introduces the thermals. You have to ride the thermals to increase your height. Yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. And then the levels get harder, obviously, as you go, and you know, it's pretty cool. And let's do the this one is going to be pretty much impossible for me to do one-handed, so I'll fail this miserably. And it's so bad. Ah, no. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You have a hover pack. You have to fly around, land on these pads. It's yeah. Honestly, like PilotWings, it's not, as far as launch titles go, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely not the system seller that I'm sure Nintendo would have liked, you know. But then again, like if you're kind of stuck on what launch games to get, this would definitely be one to pick up. It's a lot of fun. Alright, and check out my other videos when we're talking about Steel Diver in a little bit and Street Fighter.